Hey everybody, Joe here. I'm going to check out a puzzle today by Al Smith. It is called Clueless Fog Sudoku 5. And we have normal Sudoku rules, that is 1 to 9 in every row, column, and 3 by 3 box. Solving a cell clears any fog from itself and its immediate vicinity. A gold cell contains its position within its row, column, or box. Position is read from left to right, top to bottom. All possible goal cells are given. So this one, for example, it cannot be a 9 because of row, cannot be a 2 because of column, cannot be an 8 because this is the 8th position in the box. So we know this needs to be a 6 because there are no gold cells on the row. We know this one needs to be an 8 for the same reason. We know that this needs to be a 5. We know that one of these are a 6, and that one sees 1, so it will be this one. Now, there's no 9, or there's not another gold box for a 9. And there. One of these have to be 3. Um, Although that is true, don't know that I want to mark that yet. So one of them could not be gold. Does this have to be anything? If it was gold, 3 or 4. What if it is not? There's a 6 up here somewhere. That is a 2, 5, or 7. Only. This is a 2 or 4 only. Yeah, I mean, it is still true that one of these are a 3. One of them will have to be gold. One of these will have to be 7. There will have to be a 1 up there somewhere. Oh, we have a 2 here. Okay, so they are all gold. So this is 1 or 3. And this one is 3 or 9. This one can be 1 or 4. This one has to be 1. because there's no other gold in the column. So that will be 3, that will be 9. Now this one can be 1 or 4 again. That is 4, that is 2. I must go there in the corner. That would be okay, I guess. Okay, column 2 does not have. Column 3 has, column 4 has, column 5 does not have a 5 yet. Column 6 is good. This one then is 8. And column 9 will need 1 eventually. Rows, 1 will need 1, 2 will need 1, 3 needs 1. 4 will be one of these. Unless that is not, if this is not gold, then it will have to be there. So 4 will have 1 eventually. 7 will have to be one of these. 8 has 1, 9 has 1. So 8, if these are not gold, 8 could still be there as well. In one of them. 7. If that is gold, I don't know if that's gold though. If this is gold, it has to be 7 because it sees the 3 for the box position and then it sees the 9 for column. What about this? This could be 1, 7, or 9 if it is gold. Uh, can't really do anything with that until I find out they're gold though. A 5. 5 could go there if it is not gold. But it does go in this. It does go in this column. Because that one is fully marked. It is gold, obviously. So it will put 5 there. So 5 will be in that little horseshoe. 5 will be in one of those. Okay. Um, what row? Okay. Row 1 still needed its gold 1 somewhere. Row 4 needs its 4 gold. Row 7. Columns. Row 4 again. So if that was 4, that would have to be gold. And then 4 could go there. Guess that would, seems like it would be okay. Um, columns were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. What is this? I don't know if it's gold. There does need to be a 9 here or here. Okay. So that is 9 because that one cannot be. And it will need a gold in the column. Okay, now this one. Um, One of these are gold 7. If that is gold, then it's 7. If that is gold, it could be 1. If it is not gold, that is 7. What if this is gold? If this is gold, it could be 7 or 1, but this could just not be gold as well. Hmm. Let's see. These are making a legit combo. Um, 3, 7, 8, 9. 8 cannot go here, so it goes there. And this will be 3, 7, 9. This will be 3 or 9. These will be, what, 3 or 7. This will be any of the above. This one cannot be 7 though, because that is its position in the box. So that will do all of those. This has 2, 4, 1. Um, 2 cannot go there, so it will be in one of those, unless that is gold. And then, oh, it has to go in the corner, so we'll just get that taken care of. This did become gold, so it needs to be, it can't be 6, so it's 3 or 4. Okay. Which is not 5, so 5 is there. Now this is gold, so it's a 1 or 7. That could still be gold. Eight. 8 cannot go there. Oh. 8 could be there though, if it is not gold. So 8. is in one of those. And basically a big eight is over here though by Sudoku. 3 is going this way. We almost have a 1, 2, 3, 4. This cannot be 1, 2, or 3. It can be 4 still. What is left in the 4, 6, and 7? That might be too confusing there. Don't want to mark that like that yet. Um, is that gold? I need a digit over here. Can I get an 8? I do know that one of these are 7 though. So 7 goes in one of these two. It cannot be there because that is box position. That could be 7. If this is 7, that would be 7. That's all good. That is not a full mark. If, only if, it's not gold. If it is gold, it's 7. So 6 is going one of those, one of those. Okay. Any more on 5? 5 is up here. 9 is there. Let me just try to do a whole bunch of Sudoku. That sounds like an idea. Not much for one. 2's are in that little L. And there. 2's are down here. A 2 cannot go there. It will be in this little 2 by 2. And same here. Same here. 3. That little section. Could be there as well. Not much. 5. I think I just marked. 6, probably not much either. It's in this, we do get some, 6 could go there though. Hmm. With 6, it cannot go there. And it cannot go there. But it could go there if that's not gold. Mm. If it is gold, then we know that 6 has to go there. But we don't know that until we know that's gold. That's a bummer. If that is 7, oh, again, that depends if that's gold. Actually, if that's 7, that is not gold. Because it would not be able to be 7, 3, or 9. Does that change anything? If that is 7, that is not gold. Don't think that would break anything, though, as we wouldn't necessarily need a gold there. Because 9 is good, 7 would be good. Um, that is 4. That is 4. 4 would be there. 4 would be there. There. It would be in there, so it would be right there, because it would not be able to go there. It would go there, and then it would go there. Well, that's okay. It would seem. It would make this one 1. Would that do anything? Probably not yet. Not nearly enough. Okay. Need to uncover these 2 fog. Um, 1, 2. Can anywhere not be a low number? This cannot be 1, 2, or 3. This is 4. That would be 6 or 7. It would be 7. If this is 4, this would have to be 7. But that's okay. If it's 3, what would it do? Nothing. It would put 3 there. Cool. So, more nothing. Okay. Well, if this is one, that is four. If this is three, that is four. So it does mean four. Four can still go down here though. I think I checked four here, right? Maybe I should check it here. If that's four, that's three, that's four. It's all good, I think. Columns again. Still needs to be a one up there. Two is good. Rows, I mean. Needs to be a one up there. Two is good. Three is good. Needs to be a four, five, seven there. Columns are one, two, three. Needs to be a four, five, six. Needs to be a seven. Okay. Um, what number was I at then? Don't remember at this stage. If five is here, then five would have to go there. Five would be in one of those. Five would be in one of those, only if that's not gold. That'd be all good. Five up here, I don't think I would get as much information on. No, not really. Okay. What other box? A four. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3. That can only be a four or an eight. Um, do something. Eight. In so many places still. Okay, if 8 goes in the corner, it has to go there. That would be 7. It would be okay though, wouldn't it? Alrighty. Seven? Not gonna get much on 7, am I? It just can't go there. It doesn't go here. If I could get it out of that one. 7 is only in one of those two spots. It can't. Oh, wait. It's not true. If it goes here, it goes there. And up there. Um, it would be fine. If it goes here, then who knows? That'd be a 4. It cannot be 1, 2, or 3. I guess it could. Otherwise, it's 6, 7, or 8. That would be okay. Or no, it'd only be 7 or 8. Either of which would be fine. One of these are 1. Okay, if this was 1, that would be 1. 1 would be there. It's not going to be enough, is it? That would be 7. Then that would have to be 8. No, that's not full. Never mind. That would be 4. And that'd be 3. Did I try that? I think I did. Hmm. 9? Oh, 9 is going here. And that's with 3. 3, 9 is making a combo there. So that puts 8 right there. And now I know this is gold. So it is a 1 or a 7 only. And what about that one? What does 3, 9 do actually? It has 1, 4, um, 6, 7. This cannot be 1. There we go. This only had 1, 4, 6, 7 left. None of the ones outside of the gold can be 1. That one is because it's in its row. And these two are because the 1 is there. So that becomes 1. That now is 7. That now is 1. That became 4. That became 3. Now that it became 9. 3. 1, 2, 4. So this one will be 1, 2, 4, 7 as well. It's going to be a 9 in here. That's 1, 2, or 7. That one is like fully marked. This row has 4, 5, 6. There will be a 1, one of those spots. 4. There's just 1, 4, 5, 6. 4 in one of those. 5 in one of those. And a 6 in one of those. An 8 will be over here. So 7 is at the bottom. and with 8. This was going to be a 4, 6, 7, I think. So it's only 4 or 6 now. Be a 4, 5, 6. And this will have whatever is not in there, I believe, or one of those. Whatever's not used in those two will be in the middle here. Okay. Pencil marking too much. Wasn't there another one that... So, okay, is that gold? Oh, it has to be a 7 because there's no other gold in the row. Okay, now maybe we can do something. Maybe not. We did get an 8 here. And we'll get an 8. Now we get a 4 in the corner. Now we know that 4 is going up through there, so that is 7. Those become a 4, 6 pair. This 1, 2 will be there. All good. One, two, three, four. Could be 1, 5, 7. One, 1, 2, 5, 7 is all that's left over here. So this one is 1, 5, 7. This one is 1, 2, 5, 7. This is 1, 2 only. This is 2, 5 only. Might mark that one. Okay. Alright, so a 6 is around here. Because it can't be in its circle. Or in its own spot. 6 is up here because of same reason. We're making the first 2 columns of these. It can also not be here because of that one. It can be there because of its position. So that becomes a 6. I think on the other side, we're going... It could be there though. So we're not quite... Oh, okay. Well, it can't go there. It doesn't go here. It can't go there. 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 So that is the only spot for 6. And then it'll be in one of those. And it'll need to be in the middle. So that becomes a 4, that becomes a 5, and this one cannot be 6, that one cannot be 6, so that one will have to be. And now that one will have to be. So that will do, I think, all of the 6s. We have 5. This is now 5 here, which will make a 7-9 combo there. It'll give the 2 there, the 1 there. These become a 2-4 pair. Looking up at this, this is now a 2. Four cannot be on the bottom over here, so it goes there. And this will be a 3 and a 5. This cannot be a 4 because that's its box spot. So that'll do that. 1 has to go here now. A 2 will need to go there. And a 3. So 2 goes there. This goes with a 5, which is here. This goes with a 1, which is here. And we'll have a 3 and a 8. 8 goes just above there. So it will go like that. Seven cannot go here. And I think that is gonna wrap it up. That was a very nice puzzle. I enjoyed that. It was a kind of a tricky break-in, not knowing if they were gold or not. They did end up all turning out to be gold, I think. But yeah, I mean, I guess you can't assume. But that was enjoyable. That was Clueless Fog Sudoku 5 by Alf Smith. There will be a link below in the description. And like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye bye.